Well, okay, continue. So that was very confusing. So let's see who we have here. Lorraine, I
Yep.
saw you. Henry, I heard you. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
Karen, are you here?
I'm still here.
Hi.
Hey, Karen. I saw Rihanna. Gloria, I saw. Let's see who else.
Zach,
Chris Hartman, are you here?
Chris Hartman is here.
Oh,
He's
good.
there, but I think he's on Zoom. I think he's muted.
Okay, Chris Hartman.
There he is.
And let's see, I know that Aunt Schuster was busy today.
Yes, I did text her, and she was trying to jump on for a little bit of time, but then she had to get going, so.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And Greg Tangi, are you here?
No.
Greg, no. Okay. Okay, well, sorry for the confusion, folks. The way it works, Josh had, well, I thought I was all set up, so I guess we'll be more prepared for the next meeting.
Zach is here too, David. I don't know if you mentioned him. Hi, Zach.
Hi,
Oh,
Zach.
Zach, hi.
Hi,
Congratulations.
Zach.
Congratulations, Zach.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
On the baby.
Thank you. Yes, good to be back.
How's your
Great.
sleeping going?
Good, good. He's a sleeper. We really lucked out. During the day, he's a wild man, and then at night, he likes to snooze. So I suppose I'm the lucky one.
Good. Good.
So how old is he now, Zach?
3 months.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, 3 months already. Wow.
Wow, that's
Crazy.
quick.
Yes. Totally agree. It's been wild. I can't believe it.
I think we should probably get the meeting going because we're about a half hour late right now. Couple of things I just want to go over quick. Chris, are you there? Chris?
I can
When
see him, but I'm not hearing him.
was a disability. I thought Jay-
He's muted, David.
Okay.
I have to.
He's off mute. Nope, he's on. Okay, he's off.
Chris?
Hi, Chris.
I can't see you either, David.
I can see stuff moving, but I'm not hearing him talk.
Yeah,
No.
you can. I'll take some.
Yeah, we don't see you, David. We don't
Oh.
see you visually.
How
Your video must be off.
about now?
Oh, we got you
Hi,
now.
David.
Hey there. It
Mom,
probably was probably
It's
better when it was
face
off.
now.
It was much better when it was off, I think. Okay. So, Chris, are you there?
He's
Can't
having
hear him.
audio troubles.
He's
Okay.
there, but you can't hear him.
Audio. Yeah.
Well, I'll try back to Chris in a minute. So the first thing we were supposed to do on the agenda, read and approve the minutes of the January 25th meeting. Did everyone have the opportunity to look at the meeting notes?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, is there approval, Gloria?
Yeah, make a motion to approve.
I second it.
Okay, the notes are approved. Old business, we're coming to Chris Hartman. I can tell you more information, and it's not good about the Academy building mailbox in a moment. Chris, if you're there, is there any update on the side entrance to the Academy building?
I don't think he's, yeah.
Can you type it into chat? Even
Let's
just a
see,
yes or no.
chat. So what do we think? He's on mute?
Nope, I think he's just
No.
having general audio problems.
Audio
Oh.
issues.
I'm surprised.
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay, the way the town has it set up, just so everybody knows, if Chris types it into chat, I think the only two people who can see it are Lorraine and Dave Frim, because they're the hosts.
Okay.
Really?
Hi, apologies for the unexpected audio issues.
I'm not seeing an opportunity to make it so that everyone can see my,
Right. To chart. I could do, let's say, everyone in meeting. So can you see what I just wrote now? I hit everyone in meeting?
Yeah,
No.
No.
Close that
No.
out, try again. And nope,
Nope.
my two choices are you and Lorraine still, sorry.
I only see, Chris, we can't hear you, that you typed.
Right, I can see that.
all that,
Yeah.
wow.
Yes.
And then there at the bottom where there's a spot where you can type, usually you can select everyone in meeting or just the host. And it's apparently set by the town to just allow us to communicate directly with the hosts and no one else.
I don't understand why myself as a host, why I can't just do this on my own, why I need the town to set me up. Chris just asked if he could log out and log back to possibly resolve. So I said yes.
Yeah.
Well, while we're waiting, I have a letter I received from Mike Dudden that I'll read to you all, and I'll have quite a bit of information. So did everyone see the email that I sent to Mike Dudden last week?
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw.
Okay, great. So Mike had a few thoughts. So number one, thanks for the email. I have a few thoughts and one learning experience for me. It's probably best not to copy all committee members since it can be perceived as an open meeting violation. So that's something I won't be able to do going forward. The idea of designating Chris as the ADA coordinator is not a bad one, but you are correct about the process to implement such a change in the municipal setting. I will take a look at the possibility and let you know. So that's a distinct maybe there. And I will follow up with Mike in regard to that. I think it would be a really nice idea if we could do it though, because we have a lot of communication, and I think that would certainly step up the ADA coordinator position in Bridgewater. There is some confusion about Marathon Park. A donor has offered to replace broken equipment and has also offered to supply under swing mats for better experience on the swings. We have not received a grant at this point. I would definitely involve the Disability Commission in any significant planning efforts or any grant application effort in the future. In fact, the commission could be very helpful developing another comprehensive list of potential ADA improvements to Marathon. And Henry, you and I did that several years ago, but we could go back and if you're interested in doing another list.
Yeah.
And researching potential grants that would be appropriate for us to apply for to make those improvements.
I can help too, if you like.
Oh, definitely, Anna. That would be fine.
Mhm.
The DC should be involved with project review and advisory capacity. Since we discussed this, we have not had any projects which would be appropriate to review, but I suspect many will be coming along. I have copied Dawn here so she can keep an eye out and make sure the DC is copied. I know there has been an ongoing discussion about moving the drop box at the Academy building. The existing box is placed after considering a number of issues, including access, safety, convenience, snow removal, historic district commission, and parking. There are no other options for placement that meet the threshold requirements, so we will not be moving the box.
Oh,
If
for
the
crying out loud. I'm sorry to interrupt, but it is not accessible. So everything matters except accessibility, except the needs of the disability community. And that is a problem.
Okay, well, here's what we can do for the next meeting. If the committee needs more explanation, Kim can join you at your next meeting. So we'll have Kim come to the next meeting in regard to that.
And that's nice, but if you invite the town council, I want to have that same conversation with them.
So why don't we do that? I'll
Good.
put that down.
Good.
Invite town council and Kim Williams. for the next meeting.
David,
Yes.
will the next meeting be in person?
Right now, it was still supposed to be Zoom, and your guess is as good as mine. Things are starting to open up again, so I'm hoping yes, but I'm not sure.
I just think it would be more effective if we were all face to face with one another. It's just my opinion, but that's.
Oh, I
that's-
think it's a lot more effective too. I agree
Yeah.
with you. As of this month, the Elder Affairs Commission has still been also Zoom, and all meetings have been, but things are starting to open up again. So I'm hoping, yes, I do know in the senior center, they're gonna have lunches and more events back in the senior center. So if they can do lunches at the senior center, I can't see why we can't have our meetings.
Oh my
Right.
God.
The only thing I will add is if
And so
we're going to
are my
invite
friends.
town council members, because, so Kim works for the town, and so this is still doing her job, but town
Right.
council members have other day jobs, and we may have better luck getting them to attend our meeting if we have a hybrid meeting where they can Zoom in.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Well, you know, Karen, we used to do that. We would have a hybrid at the Academy building, and now
Right.
that it's opening up again, I'm sure we could set up our next, in fact, I could put the date into them to make sure they keep it for us, but I'm sure we
can
could.
also
put
do
in-
hybrid at the senior center, because
We
they
could
just
do
did
that too.
for the memory
Yeah.
cafe.
Yeah, be better.
Parking's better at the senior center.
It is. It really is, you
So does
know?
everyone likes it better at the senior center?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So why don't we do that? Well, I'll put the date in, which is going to be, let me see,
March 29th?
March
think you said.
29th. So let me put that date in to
That's
them.
my anniversary. That's why I remember, David.
Happy
Oh,
anniversary.
so March 29th is the next meeting?
Yes.
Next week.
Okay.
Okay, hybrid. Okay. So basically, that was a letter from Mike in regard to the concerns we shared. Does anyone have any comments, concerns? I know Karen, you mentioned, that, you know, that it's not accessible. I agree with you. We'll invite council members and Kim Williams for the next meeting. We'll plan to have it hybrid at the senior center, which will make it more accessible, and hopefully we can all be there as part of the hybrid program, and
my
that will really be nice.
David, would we be able to receive a copy of that letter too?
Sure,
Mike
I'll be
Dutton?
happy
Yeah.
to.
Thanks.
It's interesting that he commented about the sunshine law and how your email might have violated that, considering his response to David Moore through email.
Well, you know, it's funny that you said that, because I was thinking that, and that was a lot more detailed and covered an awful lot more topics than I thought of.
Absolutely true.
Mm.
And copies to letter. Each member. Anyone else have comments, concerns, questions about Mike's letter or anything up to this point? Okay, Chris Hartman, are you on?
No, he is not.
Okay,
See him.
well, we'll have to go back to Chris, I guess, for the next meeting for an update on the Academy building. I know as of last week, there was nothing started on it, and I just would like to find out, you know, what the next stages are. Okay,
David, I'm going to have to hop off because I have to get ready to host a different meeting. I
okay,
just want to update the commission on my attempts to involve the folks, like younger people. And so I reached out to the special education parent advocacy group for Bridgewater Rainham School District, and the information on the website is significantly out of date. Fortunately, those nice people have sent me the new emails, and they also included the new people in their response to me, and I have not heard from anyone yet, but they're on school vacation this week. So I
Right.
will reach out to the new email again next week, and just let them know that we are interested in people with access issues throughout the entire lifespan. So
Yes.
I will keep you guys posted, but right now, the shockingly, something associated with the town was not completely up to date online. So anyway, the
I love
parents did-
sarcasm, Karen.
the parents did connect me with the right folks, and I will try again.
Okay.
All right, and I will
Thank
see you
you.
guys in March
Thank
if
you.
I don't bump into you sooner at the senior center.
Okay,
All right.
Karen.
bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Karen.
Take care, Karen.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so yeah, Karen had mentioned to me she was reaching out to CPAC, and she is looking to get families with children involved with us also, because we tend to gear ourselves mostly to seniors. And it would be nice to be accessible to Bridgewater residents of all ages, obviously. The next thing on new business, I had mentioned invite several Bridgewater Town Councilors to the March meeting. We'll make sure that we already talked about for the mailbox, but we'll bring up think about what you'd like to talk to them about. 'Cause even if we get a couple of them, it would really be nice to bring up a couple of concerns that we have to the town council. So maybe get your thinking caps on and let me know what you'd like to reach out to them, and we'll invite them to the March, the end of the month meeting, and share some of our questions and concerns with them.
Mhm.
Does anyone have anything that right off the top of their head that they would like to be asking the town council?
Can I say something?
Oh, sure,
I-
Anna.
I went to the town hall and somebody was having trouble putting a bill into the slot, so I tried to help them, and no, it's just it's not convenient. He didn't even know where it was, so I don't know. It's just very hard for people who can't get in there. Maybe there's something that they can extend so that way people can find it easier, or a sign or something.
I'm trying to think, Anna, is there even any signage over there to
No.
see?
Nothing.
So you're right. How would you even know it's over there?
I mean, if they have a sign mailbox at this area or something, or something that like a display, that way people will know, because they pull in, they don't know where to go, they don't know where the mailbox is, they don't know when they get
That's what
frustrated.
happened to me. I was trying to find it one Sunday afternoon. I had no idea, and it was behind, like I said, that ramp
Yeah.
area with the railing kind of blocking it. I had no clue.
So if they put a sign on the railway now saying mailbox for bills or
Right.
etc., maybe people would have an easier time. I
Well,
don't
that's a
know.
good idea, but again,
Yeah.
it's still kind of hard to get to. I have an
I-
idea to bring up to the town councilors. I feel in general, we as a disability commission are kind of chasing our tail, getting involved with all the projects that go on in Bridgewater. I feel that in most cases, what they do is they will reach out to us when they want a signature saying that we agree with any of the changes they're doing in the building. Like they did that with the memorial building, and they do that with that dwelling. What is it? Dwelling or dwelling something? The one right near the college.
Yeah.
Dwelling.
Oh, 1285.
Yeah, yeah. So they reached out to us to approve the handicap setup when it was just about done over there, but they don't include us from the planning stage. And when you think about all the issues that have happened, Henry, you remember remember when the walkway, people were complaining about the walkway at the Academy building, and
Yeah.
we're only made aware of these things after they're already done
After
building.
the fact, yeah.
The same thing with the side door and, parking for the memorial building even, and, Marathon Park, they stopped planning things, and we always find out afterwards. And
After
the town does not look at what handicap, the concerns of handicapped people, people with disabilities go through. And so by the time they finished everything, we're kind of chasing the town down to make changes, and in many cases, or most cases, it's very difficult. If we were there in the planning stages, it would save so many steps of doing all this. So maybe we
Yeah.
should talk to the town council, and every time we talk to Mike, we always seem to get the message, they will include us, but we never get included, I guess.
Never, always last one.
Yep.
So that would be the one thing that I would definitely bring up to them, and I'd like to, have them be more involved with us also.
Right.
Yep.
What else? So the heart of the meeting was supposed to be meeting our new town engineer, which I guess would be very important to us because he's going to be behind all the structural changes in the town of Bridgewater. And if we make a working relationship with Greg, then going forward, we'll, maybe be included with a lot of these changes and building problems right from the start. So I will reach out to him and, make sure we get him on our next meeting in March. We'll
David,
follow
what
up.
happened? He wasn't available?
I don't know, Mike in the letter that I got from Mike, hold on a second, and I also reached out to him 3 times, including
Yeah.
the Zoom number. The same thing I did for all you guys. I
Right.
did 3 times to Greg, but let me see.
Or
hold
maybe
on.
he tried to get on, David, but didn't wait, maybe.
And that's
Yeah.
a possibility. Mike Darinchik, Greg Tangi has joined us as town engineer. I'll arrange for a visit to your March meeting. So,
What is the engineer's job, David? Can you explain what his job is?
well, one of the things that would affect the senior center, they're gonna add a new pergola to the front of the building. They're gonna tear down that
Right,
awning at the
Mhm.
front, and they're gonna make a large structure, hopefully.
but
And-
isn't his job more structural than like the inspector who is, wants to okay it for handicap reasons? I mean,
I think he-
engineer, isn't it more structural?
I think he would do both, but that was the main reason we would
Yeah,
want to get him on. So he would give us a more
Yeah.
detailed description, what his duties are gonna include.
okay,
And we would know better how to work with them going forward.
yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
I think that would be a great idea because that way the senior center will look much nicer.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
yeah, it will. It will.
I'm- Instead of that big thing, it's like,
Mhm. So you didn't personally hear back from him then? You just
I
only
did
heard
not.
from-
I had Mike,
Oh,
he was
okay.
gonna invite him. And then I
Yeah.
sent him the same 3 messages and I did not hear back.
You didn't hear back. Okay.
No. But again, I did get the message from Mike, he was inviting him, so
Right.
anyways. So,
so David,
yes,
sorry. So about you were talking about the younger disabled people.
right.
with things for them to get involved in and stuff.
Well, yeah. Karen was mentioning she's reaching out to the Bridgewater Rainham CPAC, and she wants to have a representative of that of them work with us and tell us what they do and how we can work with them and help out and so forth. So that would be a great thing. And she also had not heard from them until it was too late, so she's gonna follow up with them also.
Maybe there's something that I was thinking, like having like a inspirational word of the day, something to uplift them every day to make their lives a little brighter every day, to look forward to something like
that's
that.
nice. Yeah. That
I
would be nice.
don't know. I was thinking about this and came to my mind the other day.
No, I think that's a nice idea. Why don't you, write that to me and we'll maybe get that on for the next meeting agenda.
Yeah,
So
They-
I feel like today we didn't get half as much or a quarter as much accomplished as we wanted to. So the learning thing is, I'll make sure for the next time that Josh and whoever has us on the books is having a meeting legally. So right from the start, there won't be an issue. We're gonna
Yeah.
follow up with the town council, get them on the agenda for next month's meeting. We're gonna talk about the mailbox to them. We're also gonna talk about having us be included with the what's going on in the town. Karen's following up with the Bridgewater CPAC, trying to be more inclusive of young people working with us. Also, we had talked about, and I would like to get a representative of the Department of Recreation to our March meeting, or maybe the April meeting if we get all these other folks in, so that we can work more with the
Dave,
Department of Recreation.
My battery is running low.
oh, your battery's running low.
Yeah, I see that.
Gloria, my battery ran low a long time ago.
Well,
I
if
know,
if I lose you, thank you.
Okay.
We're getting near the end anyway, so.
David, real quickly, I know
Yes.
Charlie Simons is retiring.
Oh,
So
I heard that, yeah.
I think that's very shortly, so I'm not sure where they're at with the rec department and all that. I don't know if that affects, because I thought he was overseeing all of that, so.
Yes, they
Yeah.
talked about that at an Elder Affairs Commission
Mhm.
meeting. I don't think they have a replacement yet, but
No. I
they
don't think
thought
so.
that eventually they will.
So to
Yeah, I
let
mean,
you
we could,
know on that,
we could wait. I mean, well, obviously we'll wait till there's a representative to speak with. And I
right,
think we'll have enough information for our next meeting that will, be a full agenda.
yes. And then, like I mentioned, if you could just send us all a copy of Michael Dutton's letter.
Right, I will do
Right.
that.
So we can, I didn't get to write down a lot of the details, so,
Yep,
Yeah.
I will definitely do that too.
okay,
Okay.
great.
So, okay, so what else? Henry, anything you'd like to bring up or share?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't.
Okay, Gloria?
I just want to make sure I have this clear. In the beginning, were they saying that you needed to send the agenda to the town clerk so that it gets posted with the Zoom link? Did he say that was part of the issue? Because they
Well, he
didn't have
did,
the
but
agenda?
I sent the agenda not to the town clerk, but I sent it to a secretary who said she posted it. Then
Okay.
Josh sent me a update that he gave us a Zoom and that he would have to handle it. So I'm not able to even do Zoom on my own. They have to do it for me. So I will follow up and I will have them clearly state to me on the next meeting that they have posted the Zoom link also.
Sure. Okay.
Right,
Okay.
David, I think you're correct, because I thought it was on their end that they
It
would be
is.
including that Zoom link, because they're the ones that are providing it.
They're doing
So
it.
what
So
about you?
yeah,
You
so
know?
I mean, I'm not gonna argue at the point, but
Right,
yeah, I mean, he set it up.
Yeah.
He sets up the link. He has to wait for me to come on. Then when I come on, he turns it over to me as being in charge of the meeting, and then he leaves it at that point. I don't set up the number at all, but
no,
in my next agenda, I will make sure they clearly, and I will ask that clearly, are you posting the Zoom number also?
right, yeah,
And that was a good point. That was a
I know. I didn't think you were responsible for that.
No,
Gloria, anything else did you have?
I'm all set, David.
Thank you, Gloria, and I hope your battery lasts another minute. Who else do
Well,
we
I'm
have?
now I'm plugged in, so I'm all set.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Anna, what about you?
no, I just think that, if they say they're gonna, be there and help, they should set it up so we can all get together, instead of, I think in person is much better than
it
Zoom.
is.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, this feels like a half meeting when you do something like this. I don't know.
Truly, truly.
When the good weather comes and it's nice outside, we can always meet outside.
Hey, Jack, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I prefer in person always. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm very old school like that. I'm
Yeah.
a
Right.
face-to-face person.
Yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
Jack, next meeting, Jack, it's your job to bring an updated baby picture to show us
Yeah.
all.
Absolutely. I was trying to share one in the comment area, but I can only send it to you, David, and I can't send it to everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
But I will have pictures next time, I promise.
Okay.
that's
Okay.
good.
Okay, and I guess I would ask everyone, please send me your ideas and thoughts for the next agenda so that we can make sure that, we're all part of the agenda process and, what we're going to talk about. So, I've already gone over, we're going to invite the town council, we're going to invite Kim Williams and so forth. Let me know if you have any ideas of things you'd like to bring up with these people. I do know that Karen's going to reach out to the Bridgewater CPAC, and maybe we'll have a representative from them to talk with next time.
Yep.
And I felt like last meeting was more effective. This one, we started a half hour late and we're kind of chasing our tail, and we didn't have our speakers, so it kind of fell apart a little bit. But I think next time we'll have a much better meeting. So the next meeting will be Tuesday, March 29th.
Mhm.
Hopefully we can do the hybrid. I will reach out to Emily tomorrow to make sure we're on the agenda for the 29th. I know the
Okay.
space goes quickly at the senior center,
Yeah.
so
Right.
make
Yeah.
sure we get that.
David, and
Yes,
my friend, have you seen my friend Steven on there?
I have not.
Mhm.
Stephen?
Hi, Stephen.
Hi,
Hi, Stephen.
Yes.
How are you?
good.
Is there anything you would like to say? Do you, any questions you'd like to ask of us?
Earlier, we were discussing the mailbox.
Mhm.
Maybe we could add another mailbox. Have two.
That's a good
Yes.
idea. We had actually talked to the town manager about that in the past, and they don't seem too excited about it, but let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, Stephen. Very good idea. And I hope you join us for future meetings. The next meeting will be March 29th, and I'll make sure that Anna gets a copy of the meeting Zoom to you so you're able to attend again.
Yeah.
Probably will.
Good. We would enjoy
Good.
that. And
Good.
if you have
That'd be
anything
great.
you'd like, we have at the end of every meeting, we have an open time for people to ask questions and comments and stuff, and we would be happy to hear from you.
Mhm.
Okay.
So,
That'd be great.
okay, well, sorry for the delay today. Next
No,
time, I'm sure we'll
Not
be
your
better.
fault.
Not
Yeah.
your fault. You always
Nope.
do it in, right?
Take advantage of the warm weather tomorrow because it's gonna snow on Friday.
I
Oh.
know.
I
Crazy.
was sweating this weekend. I am like so sore.
Mhm.
Sitting in the tube there, you go, psh. I haven't done that in so long. Oh my gosh. I felt like I was 5 again.
Okay,
Great.
well, I think it's time to close the meeting. Who would like to make the first?
I
Gloria,
will make the motion to it.
thank you.
I
And who would like
second
to?
it.
Thank you very
third.
much, Lorraine. Thank you
Anna
for your
thirds
time.
it.
Have a great day, everyone.
Thanks a
Right.
lot.
Thank
Take
you,
care,
David.
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank
Thanks
everyone.
for your time,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.
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 Bye
Take
now.
care.
God bless you all.
God bless you
Bye.
too. Thank you.
Okay.